Hello student, today we are going to learn what is the difference between tolerance and allowance. In this figure, this is the whole. For whole, this is the upper limit, this is the upper limit. For whole, this is the lower limit, this is the lower limit, and this is the upper limit. Difference between upper limit of whole and lower limit of whole is called tolerance. This is the shaft, this is the upper limit of shaft, upper limit, this is the lower limit of shaft, lower limit. Difference between upper limit of shaft and lower limit of shaft is called tolerance. Now, what is allowance? Allowance between two mating parts. Here, mating parts are whole and shaft. Allowance is the lower limit of whole and upper limit of shaft. This difference is called allowance. Okay. Now, difference between tolerance and allowance. Left column for tolerance, right column for allowance. Number 1, tolerance is the permissible variation in dimension of a part. Part may be a whole or shaft. Tolerance, it is acceptable variation in production of a part. Number 1, for allowance, it is the prescribed difference between the dimensions of two mating parts. Two mating parts means whole and shaft. They may be clearance fit, they may be interference fit, they may be transition fit as prescribed by manufacturer. Okay. Number 2, for tolerance, individual component is involved. In tolerance, individual component is involved. Tolerance in a single part may be whole or shaft. Number 2, for allowance, here two mating parts are involved. Allowance between two mating parts, shaft and whole. Number 3, for tolerance, tolerance is the difference between upper and lower limit of dimension. This is for a single part, maybe upper limit and lower limit of a hole or a shaft. Allowance number 3. Allowance is the intentional difference between the sizes of shaft and hole. Difference between the lower limit of hole and higher limit of shaft. Okay. Number 4, for tolerance. Tolerance is influenced by the method of manufacture and it is provided because exact duplicate of parts is not possible. It is impossible to produce a component with exact specified dimension. For this, tolerance is necessary. Number 4, for allowance. Allowance is provided on the mating parts to get the desired type of fit. Desired type of fit means maybe clearance fit, interference fit or transition fit. Number 5, for tolerance. Tolerance is an absolute value without sign. Difference between upper limit and lower limit is an absolute value, no negative or positive value. Okay. Number 6, for allowance. Allowance may be positive for clearance fit or negative for interference fit. For positive, larger shaft size is always less than the smallest hole size, and for negative, smallest shaft size is always greater than the largest hole size. Okay, it is clear, my student, what is the difference between tolerance and allowance. Okay, thank you.